Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for August 4th to the 16th, August 4th to the 8th. This is what we're expecting the pattern to look like. We're going to have a ridge over the Aleutians or Alaska area, and we're going to also have a ridge here over the western U.S. Miles are differing in the strength of the ridge, but we're expecting a ridge here across the southern Rockies. And we'll have a trough in the east that'll be centered over the northern Gulf of Mexico. So the miles good agreement with this, and I'm going through the period. We're coming to the 8th. You can see that the GFS has a 594 DM ridge over the southern Rockies, and this is what we have. Now, monsoonal moisture will surge northward. You see that these maps aren't working. Let's see if I can get to that. Monsoonal moisture will surge on the western side of the ridge and will cause rainfall in the Four Corners region. The ridge gradually breaks down, resulting in decrease in rain, and rain is forecast with the frontal boundary across the north. Diurnal activity is forecast for the southeast. Now we're going to look at the period for August 7th to the 11th. And we go to the pattern here, and the pattern remains generally the same. Ridges forecast over the Aleutians and Alaska. We have a ridge here over the west, strong ridge here centered over the southern Rockies, and we have a trough in the east. So the model is a good agreement with this. Again, there are differences in the strength of the height anomalies in the west, but overall remains generally the same. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for the western U.S. and a forecast and for the southeast and mid-Atlantic region and the northeast. Forecast anomalies at 2 to 8 degrees above normal are forecast, and below normal temperatures forecast here with anomalies of 2 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation generally for the northern U.S. and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Below normal precipitation forecast here, probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we're going to look at this plot. Let me get it up first. What you're looking at here is the polar cap height, and during this period for August 12th to 16th, there are currently normal to below normal polar cap height anomalies in the stratosphere and normal to above normal polar cap anomalies in the mid and upper troposphere. In the lowest troposphere, polar cap geopotential anomalies are near normal, consistent with the close to the AO phase. The positive and polar cap height anomalies in the mid and lower troposphere is predicted to strengthen as warm temperatures and positive height anomalies are pushed into the Arctic from Greenland. This should cause the AO to turn negative for at least a short period, and this is something to watch in the coming weeks with a possible cool weather for the eastern U.S. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting gotta slide this over a little bit. Above normal heights here, ridge in the west, trough in the east. Still have strong positive height anomaly center over Alaska, and miles remain in good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the west, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal And then we have below normal temperatures forecast for this region. And this is related to the polar cap geoheight anomalies that I talked about. Below normal temperatures here. Right now I'm being conservative and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, I'm indicating little change in the precipitation anomalies from the previous period. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for August 4th to 16th. Thanks for coming to Jumonli's World of Weather and have a good day.